Welcome to Design TV. I'm Andrew Carruthers and I will be your trusty reporter and newsreader, in fact the only one. So if you don't like me, feel free to change the channel now. Design TV hopes to bring you a series of episodes during lockdown to enhance your knowledge and provide some clarity around the subject applied design. Today we have just one story to launch our program, but it's a big one. Our first story ever focuses on that mysterious design artifact, the mood board, which also happens to be your first assessment. There seemed to be a very broad sense of uncertainty about this new task in the Monday workshop, so I hope that this segment will help put your mind to rest. A mood board is just a visual tool for communicating our concepts and our ideas. It's a well thought out and very well planned arrangement of images, materials, pieces of text and other items that is intended to convey a particular style or concept. If you keep an eye on the screen, you'll see some professional mood boards created by a friend, architect Elvin Tan, that he has presented to his clients. These are used by Elvin to share his understanding of the client's brief to him as a designer. Obviously, when you're designing a hotel, a restaurant, or some other hospitality concept, it's not possible or feasible to build a prototype. So a mood board is used to convey the important design elements, to ensure that the designer has got the general feel or mood of the concept correct. They will present this mood board to their client for approval before they go further and develop more detailed drawings. Here are some examples of student mood boards from recent semesters. A mood board helps you to express the vision that you have for your concept, because sometimes it's difficult, as you found, to explain your idea in words, so something visual is useful. It helps you to collate and focus your ideas and defines your project. Mood boards can either be physical boards, as you've seen in the previous examples, or they can be virtual, in which case they are very much like an online photo collage. To some extent, a virtual board is more difficult because it means the sense of touch is removed from the experience that it can convey. On screen at present is a mood board to represent winter in Melbourne this year, which I put together quickly today. However, if you want to look at an excellent, almost perfect example of a virtual board, have a look at this image. It is very good for three reasons. First, it is an attractive board which has been well laid out with thoughtful choices of colours, shapes and placement. Second, some of the images used are images of different fabrics and materials, so the three-dimensional sense of texture that might be lost when you're not creating a physical board is still present. Finally, not one thing on this board is by accident. Please watch this group's video which follows immediately after this report so that you can understand how it all comes together. Your group's mission this semester is to develop something similar that represents and promotes your project idea. Remember, all facets of your innovative concept, from both design and strategic, will be considered by the judges when deciding this semester's winning idea and team. If you have any questions, please contact me on designnews.bhm@gmail.com, my mobile number from the unit guide or in class. Thanks for watching and see you for the next episode. Coming to
Welcome to Beyond. The concept of Beyond is to create accessible accommodation along with accessible activities, to create a space where people with reduced mobility can enjoy nature in Victoria. We embrace latest technology to facilitate our guests and to be sustainable in our operation. As we are based in regional Victoria, we help local communities to develop and educate our guests of the value of nature and environmental conservation. In this video, we'll give you a full explanation of the mood board that we have put together for Beyond. As soon as you look into this mood board, you can identify three key elements: the big circle in the background, triangle onto the right, and the green plants onto the left. The circular background shape indicates a shape of a wheel, which identifies accessibility, a key element of this concept. Also, you can identify the circle is made from interconnecting circuits, which represents technology, what we are going to implement in our concept. Onto the right-hand side, the big triangle resembles our accommodation pod's geodesic structure, which is made from interconnecting triangular shapes. Also, the broken golden lines represents the sun's rays, as our unique open structure allows maximum sunlight into the pods and offers guests the highest viewing capacities. Our concept is aligned with nature, and we try to educate people along the way. The green plants onto the left corner resembles nature, landscape, and environmental conservation we carry out through our project.
All through, we located in the mountains. We operate through the year, embracing seasonal change. As you can see on the top left corner, there are different fabrics, dark and light green. Fabrics represent spring and summer. Orange fabric indicates autumn. Finally, white and blue fabrics signifies winter, representing seasonal change. On the left-hand corner, a small triangle structure represents the interior colors, which will blend along with the seasonal fabric designs to create a harmonious effect.
From the middle to the right, you can identify 3 rectangles. The first rectangle in the middle is made out from the fur texture fabric, which resemble comfortability. The second one from the middle is a stone paving. These stone pavings will connect our pods to the main compound, providing accessible paths for everyone with reduced mobility. As you can see, the stones in the paving are different in sizes and shapes, but connected to create a pathway which resembles the importance of diversity and the unity of our community. Last but not least, the wooden rectangle resembles the sustainable structure, floor and relocatable platforms, all made out of wood to reduce carbon emission and embrace sustainability practices in order to make change.